What's up, guys? So, as you know, this is my '89 Camry, and today I'm going to be putting on some polyurethane sway bar bushings. Well, on the rear anyway. I already did the ones on the front. Now I'm just doing the back to match. They come with their own little tube of grease, so you want to grease these up both inside the hole and out. I like to just, get it all greasy. That way it rides good. And you do not need to take the tires off the car for this one. As you can see, I already jacked it up. Already got it on my jack stands. There's a stray cat. Anyway, so you come down here, preferably with a mat. That way you're not laying in gravel. And you locate the rear sway bar bushing. Now I did already loosen these. These are a 12 millimeter. Gonna need an extension or lots of little extensions like I got here. Whatever works. 12 millimeter. Take these two out. Get them out of the way. Alright, just like that. Then your metal shield here, or bracket if you will, comes off. And then you got your sway bar bushing. Now these are old, dry rotted rubber. The polyurethane is not going to do this. See how that hole is kind of not a perfect circle anymore? It's kind of been rubbing up and down with the weight of the car. Yeah, you get the idea. No good. So, I already did this, but you're going to want to clean this bar as much as you can. You can tell it's been riding for the past 35 years, but I used a metal brush and I used some 600 grit sandpaper. Got it pretty much as smooth as it's going to get. And now we're going to want to grease this bar as well. Alright, hold tight 1 second. Next video coming up. Okay, so got the old bushings off and everything. Got the sway bar itself greased. Got the bushing itself greased. And the reason being is because, as you may have guessed from the name, this bar is going to sway and move side to side when you take turns. And it needs to be able to do that. There was no grease on here. I mean, there might have been 35 years ago. I don't know. But there was absolutely no grease. So now it'll be able to swivel, it'll be able to slide, all that good stuff. Same thing for the other side. I am currently being attacked by a very lovable kitten here. It's making the it's making the video very difficult, making it difficult to work. But anyway, now I can take my metal bracket, slap it on here, just like that. Line up these bolt holes, put some bolts in here. Bear with me, folks, I'm doing this one-handed. Okay. So, like I said, 12 millimeter. You're gonna wanna start them before you go putting the strength of Hercules on here. Alright, so that one's started. Bear with me. Once again, one-handed. All being attacked by a cat. Alright. And you're going to want to start this top one. Something like that. I noticed the bottom one fell. Don't laugh. I'm kind of fighting the elements here. Oh boy. Not the ideal working conditions, but where there's a will, there is a way. You just gotta be patient. You gotta use a little bit of elbow grease, and eventually it will start. Like that right there. Alright, once you get to this part, you can go ahead and do the other side over here. And once you get them all hand tight, we're going to ratchet them on down as tight as we can get them, and we'll be done. So that's it for today's video, you guys. Featuring the stray cat. Yeah, you. More to come on Project Camry. Okay, so I know I said that was going to be the last video, but I lied. Here's one more. Enjoy. Just showing you everything's as tight as it can be. You can no longer move the sway bar. Everything is tight. Both two bolts. And that's what you want it to look like when you're done. Both sides. Just showing you. All tight. Can't move it. And this is really, honestly, a very easy job. I mean, we got two 12mm bolts, two more 12mm bolts. You're just looking at 4 bolts. And if you buy your bushings from where I bought them, they'll come with the grease. So you don't even have to buy grease. You just buy the bushings and the grease, and yeah, have at it. Should only take you between half hour and an hour. I think jacking the car up actually took longer than the job itself, but I am in a gravel driveway, so there is that. But yeah, that's really all there is to it. Now, when I take turns, my rear end will sway left and right like it's supposed to. It will not sway up and down anymore with the worn out bushings, so it will feel more firm and more stiff in the rear end, which will help handling purposes, which is very good. I'm going to go ahead and let y'all in on a secret. This October 12th on Honda Day, I am going to take this car to the Tail of the Dragon. So I will post some videos and pictures from that on here, and yeah, wish me luck, guys.